Behind it. He just blindsided him. Zantares is in with another. This could get out of hand. Nexa trying to get it back under control, but he's got 9 bullets, so he can't do it. tabseN's in with another, and that leaves it on to Jax. This eco pistol push down through the ramp has gotten very, very close. And it's going to fall to k1to again, this time alone over at the B side of the map.
Look at all the X's over there on A ramp.
Is that where all your X's are, Trace?
No, they're in Texas.
X's in Texas. Album out soon.
Alexis,
Jax,
Texas.
does he clear it? Sort of, and then not really, but he still gets the kill. The classic look back, and then look back again when you realize he's actually there. Dear oh dear. Jax, great round. He does recover that. tabseN, lovely 3K from him. He shuts it down on the A ramp.
Yeah, imagine if Nexa doesn't find Tizian right there while blind. That's a blunder.
Could have definitely a bit late. Look how far Jax already is. He's on the site. There's 2 more here. They won't clear it, but Hunter comes up from short, and with his back turned, ssiN's gone. tabseN finds one, the only one in this round, and the nade will do a little bit more as well. Nexa assisting on his team kill. Oh, tabseN, he is hitting shots, and k1to now with a 1 rifle has rotated in. The bomb has been dropped, and he's in a 1-on-1. This save could be worth its weight in gold here for Big.
Look at Amanek. Got the Molotov in sight. It's going to be a grenade that follows it, but that should be a bomb plant. Now, how will he get out of here? He's taking substantial damage in this.
Oh,
I guess that's how
Amanek play, isn't it? What a ridiculous way to win the round.
Just peek.
Smoke one side and then just immediately take the fight.
Something that I'm really liking from G2 is that like they'll sneak all 5 players up ramp, like everyone is shift walking, and then they'll have like 2 guys that don't subscribe to that and like make footsteps.
Again for Big. Deep molly for tabseN getting lined up. Through the smoke they go. Where's this molly exactly? I've not seen this specific lineup. It's going to bounce off and land on the short side. Can he push back by it?
It's good Molotov.
Yeah, I like that.
Big have had a little bit of bite left him in the later stages of this half.
He have come up as a team, as an org, as a unit, have come up with some incredible grenades that are now like meta. Like God Be Alone, I'm sure has made a massive part of that. But yeah, like one of our standard Dust 2 smokes was actually invented by Big as well. We'll get to that in the next map, because right now this one might be a quick half. Zantares mowing him down on ramp. tabseN cleans up, and it's a full house for Big.
Nah, it's a gut knife.
Is a B play, and Amanek's got a gut feeling that this is where it's ending up, but he gets dropped right away. Hey. And well, rent is due inside of the B site, and look at this, the bailiffs are in. Jax and Nexa are doing everything they can to hold on to their possessions, and boy, oh boy, they're doing a good job right now. But tabseN coming in clutch for the Big clan, and that there is going to be them locking in a pistol victory, going 1-0 up. And finally, Hugo, you just like moments ago, I remember it. I remember the words leaving your mouth. You said that Big, they didn't win any clutches on Vertigo. Well, already they'd won a clutch here on Dust.
And of course, it's tabseN to take it over the line with a fade.
Moving in towards the crossroads. He's looking out for number 1 right now, as he's moved up alone, but in doing so, it's allowed the rest of the gang to get this bomb down in the site. ssiN here with the AWP, but he's putting on a bit of a show, but only a bit of a show. He needs, there we go, that's it, the full feature, and he's in with 2. Now looking for a bit more. Now fast wrapping long is Hunter, but he's quickly the only man left. ssiN, my goodness, it's his curtain call as he puts up 4. 7 on the board for Big now. Are we gonna have them? Big, they see him coming up through catwalk, and they just challenge the one long player, knowing that he is alone. Hunter now with a 1v3 to try and tango with. tabseN's hidden at the car as well. I don't think Hunter's going to be ready for that. I really don't. Like, why on earth would Big have pushed out to the car, put a man there? There's the peak. That is a great little flick from Hunter to find that frag. But can he get any more? He needs another double. And there's one now down. And Hunter, so damn clean. All right. Okay. G2, 3 on the board. The pistol locked in. And this is where they look to try and run it back. This is where they try and do to Big what Big did to them on their map pick earlier on. Now, there was a lot of theys and thems and here's and there's. Hugo, what am I trying to say?
I don't know, Harry. I really struggle, but yeah, that was a very...
B site. 2 players here to try and stand above it all. It's k1to and it's Zantares. This shot from k1to to open, and now... Okay, all right, k1to. How on earth does he manage that? They line up for him. The stars have aligned, and now Amanek left in a 1v2. up against the scout and an AK that tabseN's been able to get his hands on. amanek saw him there, takes the peek, and now he's looking to offer up something sick of his own. It's down to a 1v1. tabseN out through the tunnels. amanek looking so many angles to bear in mind. He goes above and delivers.
Wow.
amanek closes it out in the clutch. k1to with the scout collateral. What a crazy round. What a wild round. But ultimately, amanek is the savior of G2.
What a well-played clutch, and despite that incredible once-in-a-lifetime shot for k1to, it's not going to matter. Quick flick for a 1-on-2 in the site, and then the fake party reads searsin in mid, and off of the back of that kill, immediately realizes tabseN has
Strike force to go up against, and Kenny taking a peek at a CT. He loves these fast shots. Jump up.
Did they see the second player, though?
I think he saw them both now. I think he knows. Kenny looking down, ready for the peek. The shot misses. Bigger getting closer. Kenny back in with another, and now it falls onto him in the 1v1. k1to looking for the kill, but Kenny's not giving it over. Kenny's playing hide and seek, and there's k1to with it. There's just enough time for the defuse, and Big, they're going to get 15.
Oh my goodness. What do you even say? Kenny, he's just going for it, man. He's just diving in for fights. Tech9 out in the 1-on-1, not able to close. He swings a few seconds too early. And again, Nexa, he lost his fight at the top of mid. He could have had this round in the bag for G2 when tiziaN gets aggressive, but that's like the third spray that we've seen he's missed. And boy, oh boy, Hunter and Kenny.
Plenty of money for Big. He can go for this regardless of the outcome, and any damage he does is great. So there's the first dropped. Jax on the receiving end. Kenny is a long way away from this A site, and that might come back to punish G2. As Xantares, he's whittled down the enemy forces. Was a 1v3, now a 1v1, and this bomb in the middle of the site. Xantares just waiting patiently. Kenny running in, making noise. Xantares now knows, and death from above for Xantares. Big reach double digits as they put up one hell of a CT side.
Oh, G2 are not going to be happy about that round, right? That's all theirs. That's their chance to make this half salvage somewhat. But now 11-4 staring down the barrel of the gun, and Xantares on the other side just laying waste to them in 1v1s. No trades available in any of those positions for G2.
Well, we all know what happens there, too. You know, an 11-4 doesn't mean the score.
On plant and give him another 1v1 where he finds Kenny, leaving G2 to chase down these kills. amanek, great work with the flashbang, but a missed shot on the AWP, and amanek could pay the price for it. He's found two, and he's spotted two more. All the info for G2. They're just going to keep fighting, and it keeps working. amanek on for the ace with a MAC-10. The bomb's been planted. It's just tiziaN stuck close on ramp, and they decide to back up.
And this is wild. amanek 10 has come to life here. The nade finding a bit of damage, but tiziaN onto the AWP. That's not the weapon of choice here. He's going to start to close the distance. Deeg out, looking for it. amanek, ace denied. And now just Hunter left to try and bag this fifth round in for G2. tiziaN very, very low. Hunter's not much better. And tiziaN's made noise looking for him. There's the Deeg to deliver it. And the defuse comes in. amanek with 4. But it's not enough, is it? Big, they somehow get 11. This late lurk, so tiziaN needs to buy time. And he's going to buy a lot of time. That's a nifty little flash to get tiziaN that kill. And now, Hunter goes back for searsin. How on earth did he know tiziaN left in the clutch? A very tricky 1v2 to navigate. Down they go, and tiziaN, the harbinger of G2, locks in that 12th round for Big.
That's excellent for tiziaN. He is alive today. That's 2 pistol clutches for Big on these T sides, man. Their pistol rounds have been so good in this series. But think back to Dust 2, where it's tabseN in the same spot on the B site, tip, tap, and back both. tiziaN does it there with a 4K in the round.
XD, man. XD. Oh, shout out to the DX Master.
Yeah, for G2, AK picked up and the retake's on.
Yeah, Jax opening it up, making it feel like maybe there's a chance, and he is in with another. searsin's having to go for a long wrap back outside, and Jax a third, really coming alive. There's the heaven split, and it's all onto searsin. 1v2, the bomb planted for main. He needs to peek, they are on it, and there's Harold to end it. What a way for this series to close. Big, they get it over the line, 2-1. Nuke goes their way, and it's quite the display indeed. Big, they do it. They walk it over the line, and they barely break a sweat.
You give up the fight.